76. I didn't want to broadcast a lot of this. A lot of my playing has just been either tagging along people doing missions or honestly on my own. I have put so many hours into looting for scraps, but I am actually completely on my own today. So I am free to act like an asshole, sit back with my Coca-Cola, light a cigarette, and try to be somewhat entertaining. So right now we are doing the Into the Fire mission, which is for joining the fire breathers. It is the final mission. I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and kill that. I don't know what, it randomly cuts in and out, like the game's been really weird. And like any Bethesda game, there's been a shit ton of bugs in this, to start. Like, I know earlier I loaded in to do some, scrapping, and I had noticed that I was missing all of my missions. Like, I had no active quest. Not even the main one, which is really weird. You know, another thing that kind of annoyed me that I noticed was... Where is it? I had two of these. I had A-something and then this F-5. I am clearly missing one of them, so I'm not sure what happened there. There was actually another guy who does Fallout lore videos who's been streaming a lot. I've kind of kept up on his shit just out of pure boredom when I don't feel like playing and I want to see the game. Oxhorn is his name if you haven't checked him out. Really great guy. Makes some damn interesting videos. Not that anyone's really going to be watching this, but to those one or two people that accidentally stumble onto it thinking this is actually entertaining, I thank you for stumbling in. And goodbye, I guess, 5 seconds later. But he had, I think he said he had like 4 or 5 and they were all missing. So, not the first time I've seen that. That's obviously just a glitch. Trying to see if I got stim packs. I do not. I have spoiled vegetables that I am going to dump because no point in carrying those. Also, the whole waiting system sucks here. What does this do? Let's see. Warning, do not enter. Oh, great. This facility has been sealed permanently. Hostile specimens contained. Good. Vault door control. Status open. Okay, cool. So, to start, they give you this flashy little uniform, which I actually kind of like. If it wasn't something I feel is going to be so blown out in the game, I'd probably regularly wear it. And they give you a pistol that does 25% more damage to Scorched and 20% less damage to anything else. So realistically, it's kind of a trade-off. Oh, you can just close this like normal, really? I was gonna say, watch, I can't open it. That would screw me. Okay, so apparently objective here is to activate the emergency beacon through all this. I guess there's gonna be a lot of Scorched. I have no stim packs, so that's gonna kind of blow. And then we have to return. What the fuck hurt me? Oh, wait, hold on, what the? Am I getting burned? How am I getting burned? There's nothing to burn me there except for that, but I was nowhere near that. Okay, well, thank you so very much. Jeez, some of those. Okay, well, there's that. We're out of blood packs too now. Good. So, I'm expecting this place to be swarming with Scorched. I've probably been places I shouldn't have been yet, so I mean... I feel like I can see I'm pretty ready. Oh, it's not that good at all. Yeah. I was really hoping when they said, oh, it's a weapon made custom to face off the Scorch. It'd be a lot better than that, but it's actually, it's okay because it's automatic. Elsewise, I'm not really feeling it. I don't feel like it does as much damage as it could, so we are going to switch back. I don't know if this is actually going to be that great because the range and the accuracy are going to suck on this. This is melee. I'm probably actually better off using this just in case, like, they're a good distance away. I can at least get a good jump on them. Oh, shit, that was smoke. Thought I saw someone moving. Alright, so Timothy Wolf has died, and he had a submachine gun on him. So thank you, Timothy Wolf. Is that something I am able to use? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Level 15, 13 damage. Takes .45 rounds, which I don't have a lot of on me, but I will hold on to that for later. Go ahead and grab that, see what's going on there.
The red light is on, so it's recording.
Oh, that's intelligence.
This is Maxine Ballard, squad leader of the Scorch Slayers. We're making this recording to document our descent into the Spellcheck Betty mine for the final exam.
Well, say which exam.
All right. For the fire breather's final exam, we're supposed to head inside, find the emergency beacon, and watch out for Scorch.
Piece of cake. I don't know. If it's so easy, why hasn't anyone else completed the exam?
Because they weren't us. We've been hunting Scorched at the farms for days.
Like this
How
guy's
much harder could
attitude.
the ones in the mines be? Grow a little backbone.
Come on, guys. Let's stick together on this. All right. Shut up. Okay, Scorch Slayers. It's time to lock and load. Let's get the job done.
So that would be Andrew right there, and then Timothy's over here, so we're missing the female that we heard in the holotape. I'm not entirely sure, but I want to say there's two. I'm almost positive I heard two separate voices. However, I could be wrong. I know I've been wrong before. I wouldn't doubt if I was wrong, but theoretically we're looking for at least one, and by my account there, we're looking for a possibility for two. Ribeye steak, I will take that. Is there anything I can do to this fire breather armor set? I know this sounds so entertaining so far. Like my other videos, I at least had like a little charisma with it. I was kind of funny-ish. None available, and no, there's nothing else I can do to the other ones. So, that being said, we just move forward. I feel like I have my moments where I can make a couple good cracks here and there on this game, and sadly, whenever I make a good Fallout crack, I'm never actually playing Fallout, and that's kind of disappointing, because then when I actually play, and, or I'm sorry, I'm not broadcasting, but when I actually broadcast, I sound like the boring asshole that just, like, has no business being anywhere near entertainment, and that is a headache. It also doesn't help that I mumble on so much, and that gets old and annoying, I guess. But hey, at least we know I can keep talking, and that's a skill on its own for something like this. Excuse me. Kind of want to turn on my flashlight, but I don't want to attract anything potentially. Oh, there's another corpse. This is Sylvester, so this is another male, so we're still looking for the female body.
Okay, squad leader. Tim and Andrew are both dead. Now what the hell are we supposed to do?
Shut up, Sai. She's recording. Entry 2. We've lost Timothy Wolf and Andrew Rhodes to a swarm of Scorched. And the rest of us barely made it past them alive. I'm beginning to think Melody Larkin may have underestimated the difficulty of this exam.
You're damn right she did. This is suicide. Well, the hell with this. I'm going back.
No, you're not. You're sticking with us.
Why? So we can get picked off one by one until we're all dead? No way, not me.
You know what, Sai? You've been acting like a coward ever since we started tackling the Scorch at the farms. And now, Tim and Andrew are dead because of you.
What the hell are you talking about?
I saw him back. When those Scorched pushed through the tunnels, they came at us from all sides. Tim and Andrew were holding, and they pulled Sai towards the back, but she didn't. She ran away and left her rear flank wide open. That's what took them down.
Bullshit! Fine, Max.
I'll fuck you, not. That's right. Go. But you're going back alone, and I guarantee we didn't clear everything. Even if you make it, mark my words, you'll never be part of this squad again.
Fine. To hell with both of you. I'm out of here.
You're seriously letting him go? Yeah, Rita. We're better off without him.
Sorry, no firefight in the middle of doing the holotape. Something we get through that without a firefight. Jesus Christ, you guys just keep pouring out. So, apparently the party leader just wanted to push forward, get through the mission after losing 3 people, and people apparently started losing faith in her and wanted to bounce out. And apparently our buddy back there, I forget his name already, it's really sad, he got kicked for leaving, told that he wouldn't be welcome back. However, apparently, as we saw, he did not make it out. A lot of double barrel shotguns, that I like, because I do have one that I actually started using as a main weapon. So to be able to get those mods would be amazing. Oh, there's a pump action. I have a bunch of mods unlocked for that, but always open to the possibility of more, should there be more. You know, I found I'm relying a lot more on shotguns now than anything else in this game. Which I feel is normally my, shotguns are normally my go-to in most Fallout games, sadly. Normally the combat shotgun, which I did pick one up, however, it has a weaker DPS than the double-barreled. Although, actually, I think even my my other shotgun, the pump action, I think is actually stronger than that. But I'm imagining there's mods out there for receivers that would beef up the DPS. But the other perk there is the combat shotgun has an automatic mod. Just not sure about how the spread's going to help me. Because as we know, accuracy is never the best on shotguns, which is pretty much the main reason why using them becomes a pain. I'm wondering how far down this beacon is. I might want to actually go ahead and use something to heal. See, I have a lot of purified water, so let's just go ahead and pop like 3 of those. That'll bring up our health a decent amount. Also, our food's about halfway down before that bites me in the ass. I might as well grab another one of those. That really didn't help it too much, sadly, did it? Doesn't look like there's really anything getting in our way here. Let's see, is there anything down here? Looks like we have a while to go before we cross paths with anything again, but then again, you never know. Things like to kind of pop out of the woodwork in Fallout. Well, anyone else excited about the next Elder Scrolls? I know it's the wrong game to talk about because, well, we're in Fallout, but during the release announcement for this, we also got the announcement that they're working on the next Elder Scrolls. I think I'm more of a Fallout fan than an Elder Scrolls fan, though, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is about Fallout that appeals to me more. Because I know they're pretty much the same games, just different skins and all, but I really did always enjoy this. So the question is, did she make it down here, or did she turn tail and run too? I really need to start favoriting some stuff because I don't favorite stuff enough. Ooh, we are cutting close on that ammo. Oh my. We have 20 rounds left. There's another double barrel. Again, openly welcome. They have so many double barrels on them. I like that. I believe there are 2 more corpses back this way. This guy's a machete. I'll take it, see if I can get more machete mods. It's actually an interesting fact I didn't think about. I can build a machete, so why don't I just build them and scrap them until I get enough mods? So I'm not sure if we are done yet. Oh no, we are not. So let's go ahead and pull out our good old-fashioned spiked ski sword. and we will go ahead and use this for the rest of what remains, because we obviously know there's more as we're detecting danger. Okay, it's a hunting rifle. I'm not as excited about the hunting rifle, but it's there. So clearly it's marking for danger, so clearly there's more. Just not sure where more is, but I would love to find them and take them. Got it. Got it, got it. Oh yeah, they're all up above. Okay, I got them. Apparently I didn't have them. Where from? Where are you shooting me from? I see where it looks like it's coming from. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn on the light. I'm already spotted anyways. Oh, they're all the way up there? Really? Take this opportunity to heal a little bit. Let's go ahead and use the ribeye steak. Take the Salisbury steak as well. That'll gain us a decent amount of health. Then we could... Oh no! Okay, well, that didn't work. We fell. Okay, down we go. Slide railings are important. Okay, let's go ahead and try to clear this place out before we move forward. There's apparently a decent amount of people just going through here. We good? Okay, we're good. We're registering as hidden now, so clearly we're good. Conveniently, weapons workbench, so we'll go ahead and scrap all the extra weapons I've got. What's this machete? Got a meat hook, which... Oh, so there is mods for the meat hook. I don't think I ever even noticed. There we go. Now we're getting a nice amount of stuff for this. Look at that. Ooh. This didn't cross my mind, but I think I actually scrapped my shotgun. Oh, that's not good. Why? Okay, well, I mean, we will come across it eventually, I guess, so... And that is exactly why we pay attention to what we're doing, because otherwise you're a moron like me and you break stuff. You break things. Alright, so let's see, if we had any good loot on these guys. Yeah, I'll take a lamp. Why not? So there should have been more down bodies. This way, there's nothing on here. Terminal's busted. Okay, so let's see if there's anything good in here. There's a rib cage. I don't think that's the kind of good I was looking for. Well, a miner's lamp. I already have one of those. Economy wonder glue. That is actually something wonderful I will grab. The right arm, I can scrap that to try to get more mods. Fusion cell, stim pack, there we go. It's very steak. I don't think I checked things on this side of the room yet. No, I clearly didn't. You know, they give you that perk that allows you to find more stuff in chem boxes, and it just doesn't seem to do anything useful lately. It's like when I first started using it, it was great. I was finding purified water, stim packs left and right, just anything you could have possibly needed. Now I'm just not so much finding anything useful, which is really disappointing. Another thing I'd like to find is, since we have a plethora of sawed-off shotguns, I would love to find more of those now. Because unfortunately... That's another thing that's really annoying about this game, is the weapons they are carrying on them are never the weapons you pick up. Except for that case. Of course, the one case I would call it out is when it happens. Please be. Please be. No. Oh, yes, it is a double barrel. Thank God. Okay. I was really upset about losing my, my double barrel. Nice and loose screws. I'm actually, trying to go ahead and build some more workbenches, but I seem to be at a standstill because I'm running low on screws, which is a shame. So the more loose screws I can find, the better. I'm very welcoming to finding those. What are you? You are a chemistry station. I should have known that by looking at it. But I wasn't thinking. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Also, I'm not sure how the volume's going on my end. So I apologize if I'm a little quiet. Honestly, I've gotten both remarks before, you know, that either I'm too loud or I'm too quiet, and I always mean when I do something new, like for example, a new game like this, I always mean to go and proof listen just to see where I am and adjust as needed. That I have not done with this game yet, which I probably should get to. We're going to drink some purified water to bring up our health. Just don't feel like wasting that stim pack yet. I would rather, or actually there's a chem station right here I can do it with. I'd rather break it down into 2 diluted stim packs because I feel like then it's just going to be more useful. You get enough healing out of a diluted stim pack at this point. So it just makes more sense to break it down and make it into a diluted stim packs. This way here you have a little bit better spread. And if you need it, you need it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. It's just, in my opinion, it's better safe than sorry. Okay, so I'm not sure what's that way. We're gonna go back and activate that beacon first, because I don't know if this is gonna loop us back to where we were. Also, I'd like to get to that workbench so I can modify my sawed off back to where it was, because unfortunately I had to go ahead like a dummy and scrap mine. So let's go ahead and modify repair. And so this is a short pump. We can scrap that without caring. Goodbye. More short pump action. Submachine gun. I'm really actually interested in seeing what I can do with this. Be imagining you can make it a lot more powerful than it is. Obviously, we'll just have to unlock some mods. Okay, so what I have... Okay, so I don't have what I need. That sucks. However, if we get the rank 2 of Gunsmith, we can go ahead and put this bad boy up to 90 damage, which would be ideal. Better fire rate of 44, which isn't a huge jump. I mean, I can always go ahead and the hair trigger will really take care of that for me. For now, at least. Let's see what we got here. Stabilized short barrel. Standard stabilized sawed off barrel. Get what combination I was using with this. I think I was using the true stock, honestly. I think that's what I had, right? Or was it? No, it was definitely a true stock. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I don't want to waste that screw though. It's not really a waste though, is it? Never mind. Okay, so nothing from the muzzle yet. Sights, I never really do anything with the sights. I think it's as high as we can get that. Okay, so another thing I want to do is go into scrap and just scrap all the junk I have on me. Take down our weight just a little bit. Alright, so we'll go activate that beacon and move forward. I was either thinking that was really going to bite me in the ass or it was going to be a good idea jumping. Luckily, it was evidently a good idea. Okay, so we found Maxine. She does not have a log on her. She does have some purified water, which is nice. Some vodka, and there is Rita. So I was right. There were 2 women. Super stim pack. Nice. Okay, so we'll take that.
Entry Sylvester left the team some time ago. We heard screams echoing through the mines only minutes after he left. Rita and I are all that's left. Despite the odds, we've somehow made it to the beacon.
What's supposed to happen when we activate that beacon?
I don't know. I suppose we'll get Melody Larkin's next instruction about how to get out of here.
Well, there's no reason for us to stand here and wait. Push the damn thing. Oh my god.
They're everywhere. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we didn't come this far just to give up.
I'm with you, Max.
If we don't make it out of here, I just want you to know it's been a real honor, Rita.
Likewise. Now let's go show those Scorched what it means to be a fire breather.
So I am assuming that hitting and activating the beacon somehow alerted Scorched that they were here, and they got basically overrun by Scorched, and this was pretty much their last stand. That's a shame of a way to go. Seems the whole team was lost here, unfortunately. I was hoping that someone maybe left it alive, but most Fallout games in situations like this is normally how it runs, so I guess I'm not too surprised. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get ready with the double barrel shotgun, I think. We're going to use that for this. Alright, so let's go ahead. Hit the emergency beacon.
Applicant task success. Return to surface for examination completion.
Was that it? Oh, that's not it. Okay, here we go. I was about to say. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so there was no way we're gonna have enough 10 mils for our ambush, which is sad. I know there's one more guy, right? Yep, right back here. I see him. Come here, buddy. We got for that auto sim pack. That's pretty much exactly what I said. I want to break those down. So when I hit on auto sim pack, we were good. Let's see what they got loot-wise. Don't need another lead pipe. Oh, yeah, I do. I think the lead pipe has mods to it, so scrapping it would be useful. A spear, I don't think I'll use. Let's go ahead, reload it. Oh, we are reloaded. Never mind. Foot in my mouth there again. Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped into there. So I'm wondering if that's the only point I'm going to get ambushed. Do I get ambushed more on the way back? I'll have to come back when we're a little better geared to explore deeper in here, because I feel like there really was more in there that I missed. So we are for sure coming back to that eventually. Hopefully it'll be one I broadcast. Let's see then. No, those are the ones that are frozen in time, pretty much. Maybe that's it. I thought they would really send more at us than that. I expected a lot more than 4, at least like spanned out throughout. But apparently they only sent the 4, which is actually kind of surprising. Okay, so that actually was not as hard as I expected it to be. The way it sounded walking into the mission, I expected a lot more difficulty than just that. But that actually went quite well, surprisingly. I guess now the only thing to do is go back to our Protectron friend, which sadly you guys missed because I didn't think about starting this until a little while later. There's some Wonder Glue. But it is a Protectron over here that initiates the mission. So let's go to him, complete this, turn in, go back to base, and collect some water and gear up a little bit. Maybe I'll pull my other shotgun out of retirement for a little bit until I have the parts necessary to beef this up. My guy's name's Bernie.
All examinations complete. Congratulations. Issuing orientation holotape. Please proceed to Charleston Fire Department for company registration.
Okay, so I gotta go back to the fire department itself. How far is that? Do I want to fast travel or? I'll walk it. I'm gonna just walk it. It's not that far. So it's close enough where I feel comfortable. I'll just going for it. Rather than spending the caps. It's one thing that's gotten me a little bit in this game is fast traveling costs the caps. And
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
oh well, I was actually kind of intrigued and checking out the identifying of myself, and somehow you just started attacking me. And this shotgun is not doing very much to defeat you, is it? Oh boy, level 30 Rebel Brain. That is probably going to be a little difficult. I want to see if it has any good loot on it. Clearly level 30, I'd be thinking it would. Ooh, I gotta heal. Wish I had something else on me that wasn't quite this shotgun. Shotgun's good, it's just not very strong. Alright, so. Whoa, when? How? Okay, so clearly that didn't work. We're gonna go ahead and respawn right back here and try that again. At least to collect my stuff.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me. Don't stand still.
Of course we'd have to reload. I didn't realize, but apparently we have a really nice amount of fucking ammo on us for this. Some light scrap. I can actually use that for ammo. I wonder, do we have to restart our progress with one bot, or are we good there? This gun isn't really as good as I was hoping it was. It's not doing a lot of damage, which is a shame. Let's see if we can switch off to something and maybe do a little bit more. See if the pump action helps us out a little bit.
They could have programmed me to love, to forgive. No.
Got some power to it, huh? Yeah, this seems to be proving to be better. I appear to be out of stim packs, so we're probably going to die quite a few times before we get this. Hoping I don't die again, because I think if I die again, I lose that first loot bag I dropped. Which would just be a shame. Buddy, watch out, watch out. Hey, caution, 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 caution. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be careful for a minute.
Alarm.
I don't know how else to let him know there's danger. But there is danger here. For sure.
I really hope your will is up to date.
I didn't want to be mean, but
I think
I feel like as long as I killed this thing. Oh, I got it. 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 Okay, cool. Okay, now you're safe, buddy. I feel like I want to give him a thumbs up, but I don't want to give him a thumbs up mid-battle.
terminated.
We gotta heal. Thankfully, I got all that purified water on me, so that'll definitely be helpful in healing. Okay, so there we go. Now we're making some progress. He has diffusion cells on him, which is nice. Where is our buddy? Is up here fighting these guys. It's 2 out. Okay, now I'll give you the thumbs up. Because we're all clear. See that? All clear, buddy. Alright. I don't want you to think I was like trying to be mean to you. Just, I didn't want you to die. I didn't mean to do that. Am I out of purified water? Really? Shit, I must be. Yeah, I must be out of purified water. That's a shame. That is a shame. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. I'm kind of curious now. Looks like it's a lot of psychotic robots, which always fun. Oh god. You know, one thing I gotta say I'm happy for is not having the PlayStation camera right now, because when I do these broadcasts, I can get so relaxed. I look like such a bum probably right now, the way I'm positioned in my chair, but I'm okay with that at the same time.
I want this place searched top to bottom.
Ooh. Let me see if I have anything to heal with. Some boiled water. Restore some HP. I can't believe I went through all of my, I apparently went through all of my,
False alarm. Standing down.
let this guy have his way with me. Some shit he's gonna charge me.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Oh, that wasn't smart. Those guys apparently didn't want to attack me for some reason. Okay, so if I just keep striking him repetitively, I don't know what's wrong with him, but apparently he's not working the way he's probably supposed to. I guess partial benefit to the game being glitched. So what's funny is that guy Oxhorn I was referring to earlier, who I keep up on watching through him. He actually has a habit of when it's not attacking him, he won't attack it. I have an opposite theory where I don't want to take that risk. I would much rather just go ahead, kill it, and get it out of the way before it decides to turn on me. Well, it's really cool. He got a good photo that he used as the thumbnail with the Mothman, which was really cool. Actually, I'll give credit to that. Okay, so who else is here? Okay, so that guy's dead. Oh yeah, we're definitely not done.
All employees must.
So let's grab. I'm totally in for. I thought it was over encumbered for a second. Alright, let's see. Old tavern with secret meeting hall built into the old mine access. It's a local watering hole used by miners after their shifts. Sorry, I overlooked that. Run by an older woman whose husbands and sons were killed in a mining accident. Passed down to her family, it sits on a forgotten mine access that was used as a speakeasy during the Prohibition, which now serves as a secret meeting hall for the labor unions. Huh. Okay, and a pompadour wig, so I can look like I'm in a little bit of style. Mick Flanagan's terminal. We will try to hack that in a second. There's some screws, which I needed. Son of a bitch with this safe. Wrapped cap. How fancy. Western revolver refined receiver. Ooh, does that mean we're about to come across another revolver? Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Okay, well, oh, it's so sad. If there's one thing I love aside from the shotguns, it's revolvers. Especially like the .44. I always loved the .44, but, even to just have any kind of revolver I think is awesome. Okay, clearly. Okay, so that must be the access tunnel. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this first. Realistically, I don't know how wise it is to try to go in there. Like, this is one. Oh, ooh, really? F. Oh, F, F. No. It's weird. Like, this is one, however, I don't see what it could possibly have been. I'm gonna go ahead and just, try to do this the fun way, get rid of the duds, and then go from there, I suppose. Which could be fun, as per usual. Move some of those duds, clean them out of the way, try to do something interesting. And we'll take it from there, I suppose. Huh. Okay, cool. 3 in a row, wow. Tic-tac-toe much. Fantastic. Also, really lame comment. Heh, likeness 0. Likeness 0. Likeness 3. Ooh, no. Okay, so we're locked out for a minute, so we might as well just kind of look around. I wish there was a key laying around for this, because honestly, I feel like because we got that mod, it means the gun is going to be in there, which is really disappointing that I can't get in. I don't know where our friend went from the outside. I still feel bad for giving them thumbs down. Is there like a danger emoji? Hold on. Let's help. Trade, taunt, no. Angry, confused, follow me. Miscellaneous. We should just use the miscellaneous from now on for that. I wanted to pre-warn, there's like a level 30 right around the corner. Okay, so keep that in mind. The veggies is apparently I like this as 3. Sure we'll come across, yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go, got it. I was really hoping. I don't think I'm gonna read all this because I'm kind of lazy. So worked in the company for 10 years or more, no warning, no severance. It was all in the contract, you see. Hornwright reserves the right to terminate this agreement at any time without warning. It's kind of ironic how a bunch of striking lawyers with pens could break the backs of miners with pickaxes. Happened so quickly. It took time to figure out the cause. Turns out they started bringing in robots from that newfangled AMS company that built Watoga. That means something needs to be done before we all lose our jobs. Okay, so apparently a bunch of layoffs there. Entry 2. Oh, I promised myself I wasn't going to do this much reading. Fuck. Finally had a chance to speak with O'Connor and Fletcher today. They've agreed to gather 20 miners each and meet back at the woods outside of Charleston. It's time to meet and figure out how we're going to fight Hornwright, AMS, and anyone else that threatens our way of life. I'm sensing that a few of the miners don't want to join the cause, but we'll make them change their mind. It's all of us or none of us. There's nothing in between. Okay, good. So it sounds like they're trying to stand up and get them back. The plan's set. O'Connor's group is heading to Watonga to protest AMS. Fletcher's group will head to Charleston to flip the finger at Hornwright, and my group is going to slow down the workers at Rockhound and Mount Blair. We'll shout, we'll hold signs, and we swing a single pick until they're willing to talk to us. We got Sam Blackwell waiting in the wings to give us a hand if the companies are willing to talk. I only hope we can keep our people in line. I'm hearing some folks talking about going farther than just protesting. Sorry, I know my reading's a little bit off. You can tell I don't really read too often these days, and especially out loud. I was way worse in school, though, I swear. It's that awkward guy. The dog has spots. The spots, the spots are black. Sort of thing. I'm taking off my hoodie as well, so that's a good time to insert that little punchline bullshit thingy of mine. I actually hope that I can be heard. Actually, I'm going to test that real quick. I don't know if I can be heard. I don't think anyone's watching as I'm doing this live. I'm just going to check the tube itself. See if I actually have a voice playing through, because if I don't, I'm just screwed. Let's see. I forgot that the last time this didn't go so well for me. Oh yeah, I got voice. I have voice. My handsome, manly voice. Okay, entry 3. I already read you. Entry 4. Fantastic. 2 of the folks from my group got arrested last night for throwing rotten vegetables at Penny Hornwright's limo. Cops said some bullcrap about assault. But how can you hurt someone with a tomato? Funny story. I'll bring that up after I get through all this BS. We tried to put a call into Sam Blackwell since he knows the legal mumble jumble, but he suddenly isn't answering any of our calls. When I finally got through to his secretary, she said she hadn't seen him in days. I hope this isn't a trick that AMS or Hornwright cooked up to weaken our side. Let's see. Entry number 5 or 6? I think this is 5, right? I don't fucking know. I don't pay enough attention. Alright, anyways. Be lucky I'm reading you folks. I hate reading. Fletcher's entire group was arrested last night for trespassing on Hornwright property, and he got canned. Somehow the property line for the mine mysteriously moved 100 feet outwards overnight, and the miners didn't know that they were standing on private land. That son of a bitch of a CEO, Daniel Hornwright, waited until Blackwell skipped out on us to pull this stunt. So, likes to play dirty. Fine, we'll play dirty. Let's see how he likes it when we take some shovels to his damn auto miners. I don't like where it's going. Alright, yeah, it was 5, so this is 6. Word came in from Welch that a bunch of veins of ultra-reactive? Whatever. I'm not going to pretend I know how to say that word. Ultrasite. Oh, ultrasite. Okay, fuck me, man. I could easily probably read this shit if I wanted to. I just make it so much more difficult in my head. Anyways, ultrasite peeked out nasty mugs after a ground shaker 2 days ago. Lost half of my team when they ran home to start grabbing whatever they could. Not even 12 hours after the frenzy, AMS goon squads moved in ready to demolish houses to get at their property, quote unquote. People were none too pleased. That's when shooting broke out. I've called for another meeting with O'Connor's group. We need to act now before AMS and Hornery erase us from the map. I really tripped up on my reading there, so you can see how bad I'm doing here. Okay, let's see. So 7. We've decided to split into 2 groups again. I'm taking my group to capture the Rockhound on Mount Blair, and O'Connor will take his to Bramwell to blow their mega mansion sky high. Since Hornery are such good friends with AMS, it's time to show them both we aren't the kind of folk that can be pushed around. Good for you, I guess. After we're heard here, it'll be time to take the fight to Watauga and burn it to the ground. It's possible this will be my last entry, so if anyone reads this and I'm long buried, I hope they carry on the message and keep the fight alive. Alright, well, sounds like quite a tale there, quite a feat. Apparently, we got taken over by robots, jobs being replaced by machines, which, scary thought actually, something we see a lot of in the real world. It's actually really fucking terrifying to think about. And they fought back, okay. Should I be worried about that, or should I, you know, I'm going in for it. Come here. Okay, you know what? That would have worked if I actually... Oh, he is a powerful little friendly bastard. Okay, well, that's not working. What the fuck is it? Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, I don't have stim packs. I don't have anything else to heal with. This is another, we're coming back to it, but not right now as I run like a little bitch out the building. That's so sad. I was actually ready to explore that, just no stim packs. I gotta find more of those. Even if I just go around and buy some from the vendors that are randomly around, which there's not too many, sadly. Really upsetting, but we will continue exploring that when I'm more prepared for it. Just clearly it's not gonna be today. No, actually I was at work the other day. A friend of mine who's actually, well, I don't know if I should call him a friend. I mean, I would personally call him a friend. I like the guy. But at the same time, technically my boss. He actually had a tomato chucked at him that went right past his head, and I guess he went ahead, watched cameras so he could see who did it. He made a point to walk past the guy so he could stare him in the eyes, as in to say, "I'm watching you now," sort of thing, which I found kind of funny. That's all I thought about when I saw the whole tomato thing. Is that went through my head, I'm like, I remember. What the fuck? What in the ever-loving frig? Why is he all... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. And fuck you some more. Oh my god, he doesn't give up, does he? Oh boy. Okay, let's at least try to pull off the shotgun, because the shotgun might give me a chance. Come here. You coming? You done? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Oh boy, he's not happy. Oh, hi there. Okay. I couldn't collect it in time. Oh my god, he's fucking quick. bloody fucking hell? Is that him coming up on me, or is that my running? What the fuck are you... Now I'm pinned between a super mutant and him. Hopefully they start fighting each other. And feral ghouls. Great. Yeah, no, this is really just a dream come true for me. Rock hard place, no healing items, and everything in the fucking world surrounding me. Quick! Help me, Protectron! Help me, Squire! You don't fucking care. Oh! Oh, hey, you are gonna do something. Cool. Hey, thanks, man. Listen, I didn't think you were actually gonna do that. Most NPCs in these kind of games just don't give a fuck about you. They say, hey, it's your problem, deal with it. But you are my friend. Do I have anything that I can use to heal? Oh my god, okay. No, not right now, sadly. Fuck. Oh, wait. I saw that. I think yes. Okay, so these will heal me. Not a whole lot, but it'll get my health up. I didn't realize I had those on me. Holy shit, I'm so ecstatic. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I hope those are friendlies. Okay, so we have some ammo and gunpowder in there. Alright, yeah, those are friendlies. Hey guys, how you doing?
Congratulations, applicant.
Thank you. Hey. How's it going, guys? Oh, is there something in there? Fucking pencil. Wow. Way to store a pencil in a fucking big-ass box. I hate that. I hate when I look at one of those boxes and it's like, oh, well, it's a fucking pencil. Oh, fucking great. Oh, boy. Okay, so... go ahead, hit that off. Okay. Fetch a new fire breather. Yay! Apparently I got a report to... Wait, hold on. Was there another option on there, or is that just me? Are you fucking kidding me? So... that's fucking bullshit. Whatever, dude. Alright, so apparently I got a report. Listen to an urgent message over here in the briefing room.
There are 800,000 outstanding support calls. There is one priority call. Accessing.
Maria, Melody, whoever's down there. It's Madigan checking in. At long last.
You
I'm
need
up here just
supplies.
outside the top of the world, and I found something I think could be game-changing. Don't ask me where I got it. I just need you to send backup up here quick. The best guns you can spare. Call me back at this frequency as soon as you can. Madigan out.
Okay, so we completed the Into the Fire quest. Well, nicely done on that. Purified water, heavy metal left arm. I was hoping we'd get some stim packs. Want to level up, which is great, so we are now level 18. 2 more levels away from being able to use some other weapons and armor I have stashed away. I would also like to think I could find some power armor soon, but unfortunately, no. I found level 30, and then there's the minor power armor, which you saw the quest briefly pop up for, but you have to be 25 to use that.
Fire breathers are the elite of the responders, taking out the scorched one at
you have
a
blade
time.
knuckles, combat knife, combat off, walking kill. All things. Oh, I don't really care about. Let's see. Long John's cool. Just Long John's in real life, man.
Responders, set up this trading post for their fire breathers unit.
This is gonna hurt. Can you feel it now? 231 caps. Whew. go ahead and take these Nuka-Colas because I actually got a perfect.
You know the drill.
There's
Buy
gonna hide me
and
use for that.
sell.
Oh, do I want the ribeyes? I'm gonna have to pass on the ribeyes. I do want the ribeyes. I have 26 body things already. Gunpowder I can do without.
Stay safe out there. Responder.
Does he have any screws? He does not. If he did, I might have been interested. Get some screws out of this so I can buy those. Okay.
You know the drill. Buy and sell.
Okay, it's not already unlocked it. Got it already. Although I don't think I can. Do I have that open where I can do it now?
Fire breathers are the elite of the responders. Taking out
We'll
the
take it.
scorched one
Which could be a
at
mistake.
a time.
That I'm gonna hold on to for now. See what else I got that I might be able to sell him. So, one of the things I never do. Oh, did I have that on me the whole time? That would suck. I never used
You
chems though.
need supplies.
People seem to think that's a flaw of mine, but I don't.
Match.
I just don't
made
believe in using
in heaven.
chems on these games. You know, I say it like I'm trying to avoid being a horrible drug addict for it. No, I just never used the chems. It's one thing that I've avoided. Oh, I do have more purified water on me. How did I miss that? Did I pick that up? I might have picked that up actually.
Responders, set up this trading post for their fire breathers
I mean,
unit.
it's good for water. Does give us some HP, but barely any. We got more starlight berries. We got the vodka whiskey and wine, which I can go ahead and drop off here. Oh, no, I just bought those. That would be a mistake.
You can
Okay,
gear up
Carol.
here.
Pompadour wig. Look at that. I'm gonna look really stylish pretty soon. We'll go ahead and sell the heavy metal left arm. Leather right arm we can sell. Hold on to that because that's ours.
Nice to
sell
see
the bow
more
neck to make some
people
extra caps.
coming to
I'm
Charleston.
gonna sell this stuff to
This
try to
city
make back
has
some
seen
caps,
a lot.
honestly. So we lost quite a bit. Sucks we've lost so much. Wonder if there's anything good to loot out of here. I might check around for that and then hit the base after that so I can try to go ahead. And I would very much like to be able to go ahead and break down my stim packs into diluted stim packs. So again, I think it's way more useful. I'd like to see what I have available to do to my weapons at the moment. Probably not a whole lot, but anything's really helpful at this rate in my opinion. Let me check out over here. I mean, there's some perching spots up here. Some radio binoculars. I think I can get screws out of that. Not 100% positive though. Shame you can't just take out the fire truck. I'd do it. Looks like there's another nest up here. I have like a different name for it every time I mention it. We got ammo box, which is nice. 45 sunglasses, again to go with my Pompadour hunting rifle. I can use the I can use it to get more mods if there are any more to be available. Another Protecton up here, looking good.
Stay frosty.
What's actually funny is I tell people to stay frosty a lot in real life. I haven't heard them say that yet, until now, but I am actually, whoa, hi. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Some scissors in there. There should be a screw involved in that, like some, probably not actually, knowing luck. Okay, so this is where we were. If we go back down to the main level, we can see just possibly any more down here, although I highly doubt it. apparently a scorched corpse.
Examination complete. Please proceed to new
On
assignment.
my workbench. So I'll go ahead and scrap what I got on me for now. That is going to get me 1 screw, so not quite as much as I had hoped for out of there. Stairs, we've already been upstairs. Kitchen area. Frying pan. Well, you could use that as a weapon. A crumple fedora. I think I already have one of those. Some squirrel on a stick, so we get some food out of this. Yeah, we're gonna be good on Stimpaks pretty soon, which I heavily look forward to. Looks like this guy had a good night before everything was all over for him. A jukebox sitting over here. Canned dog food. And honey. Let's see what else we got going on. So it's back to the outside. I think there's anything down by the trucks down here that's going to be useful. Not really, kind of like I thought there's some canisters down there, but lockers. We got some handcuffs, which will give us screws, some more scissors, some loose screws. That is amazing. Thank you. Looks like there's a box down here. No, it's a busted box, so nothing in it. 308 rounds. Looks like maybe target practice over here. If I had to guess what was going on there. Is there anything on this side I missed in the building, or we'll call it off? No, I haven't been over here yet, so this is all new. Ooh, glitching a little bit. That's always good. Mine signaling, quick reference. Okay, let's see what we got here. Fire breather signaling, quick reference. While inside a mine or traveling as a group talking to... Okay, so this is basically going to be the instructions. Talking needs to be kept to an absolute minimum. In order to communicate with others, your signal lamp should be used to communicate to the following. 1 lawn flash, 1 quick flash, proceed forward. 2 lawn flashes, halt in place. 1 lawn flash, 1 quick flash. 1 lawn flash, retreat immediately. Repeat flashes, danger. For any of you who previously worked in mines, this may be different than what you're used to. We were forced to change our signaling when folks started running into ambushes by some of the less hospitable survivors. If you are the old signaling, if you see the old signaling, be aware it's probably not coming from a friendly source. Okay, so apparently someone was using old signals to lure in victims. Ooh, a fire axe. Which I still have not unlocked any mods for. Okay, so these are the exam terminals. There's a burn book, which won't do anything useful for us, sadly. I think we're gonna take a breather from reading the reading material. A duffel bag over here with nothing in it. Alright, passed the test, thankfully. We're all good there. We're just fully done with this. Let's see here. Okay, so I think that is it. We're gonna return to base. Just go ahead, break some stuff down, and get ready to go back out again later. Kind of want to get that glow fungus, but I don't want to take the chance of crossing anything. Let's see here. Not a bad game so far. It's definitely it's got its moments where it's a little picky on if it wants to work properly or not, but I think any Bethesda game comes with a lot of bugs just because of the open world concepts and everything they try to put into it. It's unfortunately never going to come out absolutely perfect. But I'm definitely enjoying it so far for what it is. Let's see now. Just want to go ahead and... I think I'm one of 2 more levels. Yeah, 5 purified water? That's so sad. I was hoping for more. We're probably going to have to wait a bit before I can break down all the stim packs we've collected. Actually, while I am at it, let's go ahead and level up. See what we can do. I'm still waiting to get the next lockpick. I have not seen yet. I don't know when we get that. I'm assuming you unlock certain stuff at, shotguns now weigh 30% less and you reload them 10% faster. Huh, that's not bad. Your shotgun now does 10% more damage. I'm assuming it's all level based, and at certain levels you unlock certain things, it seems. And that would honestly have to be how that works. I think I already have Cola Nut fully opened up for myself, so I don't think I need that. Yeah, we were right here because I was talking about the Cola Nut. Crafting Workshop's items now cost 25% fewer materials. Nice. I might go with Gunsmith because to be able to open up more mods would be just amazing for the guns, just so for the sake of being able to the pipe weapons now break. Okay, so I think that's the one I'm gonna go for. Just let me check strength again, make sure there's nothing else I want. The shotgun one is tempting, but if I don't have the ability to build them up to begin with, there's no point. Apparently I own one of these, and I had no clue. Oh no, I own one of these. Okay. So on the pharmacist. Really? I get the pharmacist before that? That's weird. So let's go ahead, grab Gunsmith, so we can equip that and see what we have access to using that. Intelligence is now at 5. So we do have the stim pack, and we have the pharmacist right away with 30%. Okay. Scrapper. I have a lot of intelligence, apparently. Jeez. Perception. Well, I have 3 perception and only 2 things in perception. That's weird. We're going to go ahead and place that on because I feel like that would be useful. Okay, so now I officially do have all my slots used up. So let's see what we can do about stuff up here. So first things first, very much like to go ahead and break down some of these stim packs, and I think we're going to stash whatever's left just so we don't accidentally... Oh no, actually I have the perfect amount of purified water to break them all down. That is actually really good. Okay, so we got those all broken down, which is great. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for mods here. First off, let's see what I was able to do. Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so I could go ahead and get my old pump action shotgun back, and I could just go ahead and... Ooh, really? That would officially make you more powerful than the ski sword, but you are slow, as opposed to... I think we're still going to go ahead and aim to do that eventually. Oh, really? I have to... Okay, well that's fair enough. So this guy... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Let's switch to modify. What mod did I buy? I bought a mod, and I don't remember what mod I bought, but I said we would figure out if we can use it when we get back. So this guy, I apparently don't have much for, but the idea that it's showing up now means that we will probably see it more in the future. We'll hold on to it. This guy does 46. This guy does 48. I might take this guy on me just because... Let me just keep the ski sword on me, actually. So as for the short... As for this, I'm going to scrap this because there's no point. I'm going to go ahead and scrap this. We also unlocked the forceful stock for that, apparently. Apparently no more mods available for that right now. I don't know if I want to keep it or if I want to just drop it. Yeah, this guy we just scrap. It gives us the Orion Long Barrel, which is right here. We clearly need rank 2 of Gunsmith to unlock that. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are apparently under an attack. They get it? They must have got it because they stopped now and I'm clearly not being attacked. At some point, once I level up a little bit more, I would like to add another layer of defense onto this. Just probably not for a while. Probably go ahead and just line it with more of those same things and place some more turrets, but just kind of leave this area open. I was thinking about, but I'm not 100% on that yet. That is something that I will clearly touch base with as I go. So let's go ahead. We can stash the short-barreled shotgun, which will be useful. Stash that guy for now. Keep the spiked ski sword on me. This will stash. We will stash the binoculars, which I thought I broke down already. Oh, the stash box is full. Well then. So let's find. There we are. Hi there. Okay, so you're gonna get an upgrade. I kind of want to see if I can upgrade you now that I have. I'd love to upgrade you. We have to figure out what we can do with some of this stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead, upgrade the shotgun, and then see what we can do about, wait, hold on, do you already have the hardened receiver? Really? I scrapped the wrong gun, didn't I? What did you have that made you different? Okay, that makes you different. Well, shucks, I had no clue that I just shot myself in the ass like that. Okay, so that clearly didn't work. I apparently already have the hardened receiver on it. And evidently, it's only up to 68. I think I might still be better off using it and dropping the 12 DPS. The 12 damage, because it's just got a lot more speed to it, which is where I think it's a winner. That sucks though. I wonder why. It must have been a higher level, and I stupidly didn't pay attention. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll keep this like it is then. Let's see if I unlocked anything for this, which might be more helpful. So, the best we can do is the Saphir or the Refined. Shot. but we need gunsmith rank 2 for those, so basically next time if I level up, so long as I don't see, the, lockpicking perk. No, we still didn't get any more room opened up. Such a shame. I'm gonna have to really consider cutting this place down, which is going to suck. Good news is I can officially craft the Tinkerer's Workbench, which is definitely something I have been wanting up here. Oh no, let me go for it. Alright, good. Good. Okay, good. Let's see if, first off, let's see what we have to scrap. Some plastic out of it. And then we will go ahead and we are going to try to bulk some of our stuff in hopes that we can go ahead and... So I should have more than enough ammo for everything I need. I have a lot of plastic, that's where I'm gonna get screwed. Okay, so I think steel's again gonna be the big boy of everything. And then out of plastic. I need a lot more plastic in order to do a lot of this bulk. But honestly, I think bulking stuff is honestly the way to go for me because I just have so much junk that it's just piling up in my stash. In fact, I'm probably better off trying to go sell most of my stuff right now. I got stashed in there in hopes of making space. Unfortunately, I am out of the ability to build. Okay. But the sad part is, I would be sitting here talking to myself. If I wasn't talking to YouTube, I'd probably just be talking to myself anyway, so... it's really sad to think about, but it's still true. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop at Sudden Station, see if I can go ahead and sell any of this off, which would be ideal, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can stream a little bit longer than normal tonight, because, I never do any really big streams. But I have sat here and just gamed in succession for so long. I just feel like, honestly, I feel like streaming kind of burns you out with it a little bit more because you have to put so much focus into it. Trying to play, trying to be able to talk, and it's a lot more focus. And I'm not the brightest person for anyone that knows me. Oh, that might actually be some plastic right there. That would be great. You know, not the brightest, so it's a pain in the ass. So let's go ahead and see what we can sell here. What we can get to this guy to buy. Apparently I'm thirsty. I'll go ahead and go with the boiled water just because I don't want to waste the purified water I have, because I only have the one right now. Although I do have this, which will do 45%, thanks to that Nuka perk that I have. Cola Lover, I think it's called. I'm not entirely positive. But it has got me out of a couple binds, which has been nice. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be over here. Let's see, okay, so this guy barely weighs anything. The thing is, these guys barely weigh anything. I think it's mainly just scrap, and I don't even know if I can sell scrap. Christmas plans. Huh. Wait, hold on. Oh no, these are all mine. Going through here thinking this is a store, really confused for a second. Like, why is this guy selling Christmas plans? Just to realize that, in fact, this is mine. How's the pump action shotgun hardened receiver? Okay. So we're gonna stash those for now. We got 381. I'm sure that a lot of this ammo is not helping me. which is the shameful part. Go ahead, stash that. But I feel like it's gonna be more of the junk relations. Other thing is, I don't even know if I can sell the junk. I might. That's where it starts to get stressful because I don't want to sell a lot of the junk. At the same time, I don't know what else is weighing me down. None of this has weight. Okay, so the plans have weight, but they don't have a shit ton of weight. I don't think I can sell these. Either I can try to sell these. Let's see if I can sell them. Then I need to go find a new person, just give them all this stuff and be like, here you go. Merry Christmas, it's all yours. Let's see then. So, none of this has weight. None of this should have weight. One of them has value, apparently. First government. Okay, so, yeah, that has value. Gunpowder doesn't weigh all that much. Iron ore has a little weight, so is that, but I have too many of them to where it should be a problem. The bobbleheads I want to kind of hold on to, even though you don't display them in this game. Let's see, Nukas, I'm sure aren't doing me the greatest in the world. There's not a lot there either. Apparel. I mean, here's the thing. And I know a lot of what's screwing me right now is these right here. It's these three that are screwing me the most. I guarantee it. Because look at those weights. I might do is I might take these out and scrap most of these. Scrap a lot of the clothing items in here. Because once I unlock like storage chests and stuff, I can then go ahead and attempt to start to store stuff in there. Although that is kind of concerning for the fact that this is an online game where people can kind of get in there. We're apparently freezing up a little bit there. So again, let's just go ahead. There's that crumble fedora I said I thought I had. So I think we're just going to go ahead, scrap most of our stuff. Kind of hope for the best there. I hope I get a good amount out of it. It's not really taking off a lot of weight, which is the sad part. Damn it. I guess the only... See, that screws me too, because that's taking off a lot. I know it's not taking off enough weight, in my opinion, which is a problem. So that might actually just make this a waste of my time, honestly. It's amazing how much quicker it is going in than it was coming out. Coming out, it was just such a painful mess. Yeah, but as I do it, it's not really... We were like at, what, 274? We're barely at, we're at 276 now. I think we'll go ahead and wear it a little bit longer. Let's see, we're barely putting on like 3 pounds at this point. So, I think the most it was put on was from that chest piece. Well, here, it has to honestly... take this out, not care if it goes. I don't care if this goes. Wait, did that have a firepower? Damage 7. Wait, what? How does that work? Hold on. Damage 7. Fire rate is 1. Range is 117. Accuracy. How does that... Is that a weapon? Is that a legitimate weapon in this game? That'd be amazing. Where's that fire X that I had on me? Huh. That's not the fire X I put in here, is it? No, it must be. So flare gun weighs 2. Short double barrel weighs 10. I took that out, I'll save a little weight, and I can just grab that. Tricentennial pistol weighs 5. Single action 4. I think a lot of my weight comes from this stuff, honestly. Which is a shame because I just want to be able to stash my weapons in peace. Okay, so let me see this binocular thing. Hold on. That gets me. Right. I wonder if that's how it means it does damage. It's the only thing that would make sense in my head. So let's go ahead, try to sell off the stuff that I'm not thinking we're going to use anymore. And
acquired through
we're going to
questionable
go ahead
means.
and... See, so there's plastic. But unfortunately I want to sell that because I want the plastic. And get rid of that. Go ahead, take that. I don't understand that.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's
I want to see if
dangerous
he has
to go in
screws.
groups.
He does
It's
not have
just
screws.
dangerous out there.
Okay,
So,
so what does he
stock
have
up
that I might be
here.
interested in? The looted stim packs, I'm definitely interested in buying. That didn't put him up much, did it? No, not at all.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
I like the personality they give these guys. Very interesting. Okay, so... Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Caps available in exchange for pillaged loot. Pillaged loot. Available in exchange for caps.
Let's see, there's he's got nothing plastic either, which doesn't really help us out too much, because the plastic is definitely something I could use at this point. Let's go ahead, scrap items. For weapons, these are obviously just ours. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to this one now. Until we get more reason to want to keep it. Get rid of the baby rattle. Which will give us some plastic, obviously, but it's not going to give us a lot of plastic. Squirrel bit, sure, why not? Unfortunately, just... Oh, is there anything in here?
Kalowski, nuclear protection on a budget.
Ooh, poor guy's leg.
Thanks for choosing Pulaski.
I think I hurt this guy. Oh, it's a Chevy logo. Interesting. Alright. Wonder if that was on purpose or accidental, just coincidence. Yeah, it looks like the Chevy logo. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to base. I think I got an okay idea of what I can do. And if not, I will just go to the Overseer's camp, wait for someone to come around who is recent to the game, and I will go ahead and just drop stuff for them, which will condense my weight by quite a bit, because I believe I got a lot of bulk already, and I'm telling you, it's not going to get easier for me from here. I need the space. So if I can do it to help someone out, I think that would be great. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got put in an interesting spot. So we got one purified water. Very nice. Let's go ahead, go in here. I want to test my theory a little bit with the, this will help us burn some scrap, but at the same time, it'll test my theory. First off, I only have a short hunting rifle for that. I have a lot going on there. Oh no, because the edge melee weapons, for that I need plastic. And plastic is something I don't seem to have any of. I also have the ability, apparently, to craft a Chinese sword. It's pretty cool. So I think we're going to just cook some stuff real quick. And then, yeah, maybe my theory is the winner. I may have to go, drop some stuff. And just, like I said, it'll help, new people at the same time. Help me to condense down what I have here, because I have so much going on here. And that's it's really sad. That's the point I got to, but I can't carry it all anymore. And I wish I could, but I can't. Can I actually? Is there any good weapons I can craft? Which would be nice to drop off too. I mean, I don't think I can craft much of any weapons. I can craft a bunch of throwing knives. Which actually wouldn't be bad, because that'll take my steel down on its own. I don't think that counts as grenades, but I will take that win. So basically, I think all I'm going to do is just craft a bunch of weapons, just to kind of bring down my stock a little bit. And I can also grab some supplies while there. And basically, I can drop it off. I don't know if I want to spend the adhesive. I know that sounds mean, but I don't know if I want to spend the adhesive to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and exit. Right, yeah, so that might be it for me. So let's see what I can do here. Because I know I also have ammo types I do not and probably will not ever use. Okay, so I don't have. Flare gun is level 1, but I do kind of want to hold on to that. I'll try Centennial Pistol, because it's technically made from that stuff will disappear. Army Helmet doesn't have a limit for that offer anything useful. But then again, that's not really my problem, as we discussed earlier. Let's see, so let's go ahead. I think when it comes down to it, ammo might be a big part of my problem. Let's go teleport over here. First off. And actually, there are 2 people there, which is useful. So I will go there and I will drop the stuff, and this way here it'll help them out, and it'll kind of clear out a lot of my problem at the same time, because as we know, I have a lot of problem with a lot of scrap and build up, and unfortunately I can't really build anymore because I've hit my building limit. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to say hello. Hi guys. I'm about to drop stuff. Be ready. Okay, let's see what I got. So this is like probably the most useful way I can think of getting rid of stuff. Let's drop that. We can drop that. We'll keep that for myself just because it would be useful. Did they leave? I tried. Oh. That's disappointing. Well, I guess not. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that duct tape. There's fairly 2 of them, which would be good for me. Let me find out what other stuff I have here I can take out of here. Let's see. Such a shame that storage is such a problem. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stash all of that, and that'll be helpful. Steel scrap, we are down to 11, but I believe we have a lot of bulk too. So let me check that. We have 11, 30, so we have 330. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say goodbye to the rest of this. So take it down a little bit. Oh boy. So I have this really weighing me down here. Alas, I don't know what's weighing me down so much. Wait, hold on. Fertilizer. Bulk fertilizer. Huh. You know, I honestly don't even know what I use the fertilizer for. But that's taking up a whole 20. Bulk acid. Taking up a lot. I guess now the best thing to do would just be to drop some more of the burden. Drop some more steel because I don't want to carry that all. I'm personally still up at 94, which I can't fathom how. I mainly think it's just all this that I have on me right now. Currently dehydrated, so I might want to do something about that. Let's go ahead and drink that melon juice. Break that in. I guess we will sit around here, wait for someone else to show up, and try to offer them the goodies. Dog food, boiled water. Use a lot more boiled water, but let's see. Let's go ahead to craft. See if I can craft anything new and better for myself than I currently got. I do have a lot of leather too. Another problem I seem to have is, like this stuff. A lot of my stuff just disappeared. Just really sad. We're gonna create that. We're gonna create that. We will create that. Create that. Create that. I wonder if this will work. Let me try this out real quick. This is a theory to see if I can cheat this. I want to see if maybe I can cheat this. Let's see, scrap items. We're going to go over to apparel, and we're just going to go to town on these right legs. Kind of worked, actually, yeah. If I go to the right leg, and I go here, then the treated leather will actually raise it. And that's actually really good. Just a craft light on a leather chest piece. Get a bunch of level 1s for these as well. Switch to modify. Come here. Goodbye to all of them. So now the stabilized. So it's stabilized, but I'm assuming it meant studded. Obviously. And then we can go ahead and pocket it. I wonder, there's a stabilizer right there. Requires fiber optics apparently. But we would be using that anyways. So for this we will go treated. And then pocketed, or so carry weight is a really big worry for me in this game. And notice I have been missing some of my armor for a while now. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay, so now we're a little bit better than we were. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to scrap items, we're going to go over to apparel, we're going to get rid of the metal, which will take me down on my personal carry weight a little bit. What else do I have that's holding me? Because apparently, it must just all be aid, which is really sad. Okay, so what else do I have in my personal stash that's not helping me here? Honestly, I don't know. I want to actually see if I can do any mods to that when I get back to base. That, and I might try to craft some ammo from my guns Apparently I lost those two guys already, which is really sad. Really sad. I was really hoping they'd pick up some of that stuff and not just leave it all sitting. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, get that recliner set back, get my legs up, nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. I don't know what time it is, I haven't really paid attention. Recent times, it is just past midnight, nice. Okay, so we are dehydrated again, which is just so easy and quick to happen in this game. It's actually, it's one of the pain points in my opinion. Come on, load up. I know you got some... It's taking its time loading. I'm starting to run really slow and the frame rates are getting really sad on here for some reason all of a sudden. I'm not sure what's going on there. It'll load up in a little bit. Everything's like really just getting stiff on this and I don't understand it. It seems to be a thing with this game. It takes its sweet time sometimes. I think this goes partially with the whole thing I said earlier about being a Bethesda game. Okay, so let's see what we can do for ammo. So some of this actually takes down my steel, which is nice. Let's see, 10 more rounds. I don't know if I'm really going to use those as much. Kind of want to start using the other gun, and I believe it uses the 3.8. Let's go see what that uses. Oh wow, this is really just... The PS4 is just being slaughtered by this game right now, unfortunately. Let's see, so... we take out the submachine gun, I guess, the 45, so we will go ahead, do more 45, we'll do more 10. Shotgun, I don't think I can do without the, plastic, right? Yes. The plastic for shotgun, which is a shame, because that's, it feels like such a rarity these days. Okay, so, 45 we need for the, submachine gun we got now. We're just gonna go to town and create a bunch of that. Another one I use a lot of. I use a decent amount of 44, so we'll just create some 44 real quick. Not a lot of it, because I haven't been carrying that. And then, of course, there's the 38 for the hunting rifle. Let's see. I think that's all we're going to do for now when it comes down to ammo. And we froze. Ah, how wonderful. Oh. Hey. Well, that happened. Are we still broadcasting? Yeah, we're still on air. Okay, so we're still on air. Okay, so, let's go ahead and try that again. Apparently, the server bugged out and we got kicked from the server, which is really, really inconvenient. So, there we go. Bethesda games in a nutshell. I love them, though. It takes them a while to get it worked out. I mean, for everything they try to put in these games, it's understandable why they go through everything they go through. Everyone always picks on how much of a bugfest they are when they start out, and in a lot of ways they usually remain that way throughout their lifespan, sadly. But it's completely understandable, the whole open world concept, all the work they put into it. So I mean, I'm willing to take that hit if that's what I have to do for this. But still, a phenomenal game, all things considered. I guess we'll have to load back in real quick and hope that everything I just did is still there. Okay, well I guess that's good because that makes sense then. Because I thought my PS4 was just bugging out. It was the server itself going down. While we're at it, we might as well find my friend who is online. So let me go ahead and get into his game. He should still be online. Yep, so we're just gonna join his game then. Be a pain in his ass. He hasn't seemed like he wanted to interact much the past 2 days, so I don't think I'm gonna try to get him into a team. But I will definitely go in the same room as him, because I think it would just be fun to kind of be around him, and he'll say, hey, I know you're here. That sounds kind of stalkerish now that I say it that way, but you know what? He'd be lucky to have a stalker like me. I am a really loving stalker, or something. I don't fucking know. You know what? Let's take it for what you want to take it for. I just want to play this game, and that's my friend, and game. But still. So let's see where we are at with everything I just did. Either we might have lost a lot of progress, or we're okay. Not sure. But we'll find out in a second, right? So that echoes again. Whoa, hi. Okay, so apparently we're taking our time. Oh, there's my benches. There's the floor in my face. Okay, there we go. Hi. Okay, so we are dehydrating a little bit. Let's see if we have any water sitting in here. We have 5. Supposedly this is supposed to do and generate 60 an hour, I believe it said. Let me just let me check that real quick and just see what it says. Water is over here. Can I do any food? No. I really need to get some crops planted eventually. Yeah, it says 60 an hour it produces. I don't feel like that's the case. We were off exploring for a while, and at most we pulled 7. It's a shame. Obviously we have this, which I don't have unlocked. I want this 12 an hour, 24 an hour, 60 an hour, and then this guy, of course. I should really build one of these, because this is good for the dirty water, yes, but then you can get the boiled water, which is good for crafting. So I am going to go ahead and just build one of those here. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and exit out of this. Let's go back upstairs, see where it left us off of what we were doing. Actually, if I had that rifle, if I had that submachine gun, yeah, so apparently we were able to do what we needed to do there. I am kind of excited to play with that. It's either going to be really good or really bad at how it works. Alright, so let's do some repairs real quick to weapons, because I know we're getting to that point. The shotgun looks to be okay. This guy, we don't have enough plastic to repair. Shit. This guy we can repair, however, which is good because it looks a little lovely. Again, I don't think we have any mods for it at the moment. I just want to check and make certain of that. And that is the fact. So this, I apparently unlocked some, there we go. Scorch Killer, 2% more damage against Scorch. That is actually really nice. That is a very nice mod. Unfortunately, we do not have everything we would need for it. Ultrasight. Okay, so that has to go back to that mine. The terminal entry that we read, which wants to state about Ultrasight. So that must have been what they were mining there. Black titanium I see a lot of, but I've not actually gotten a lot of out of this game. So here's the regular thing. It's not worth it. Hold on, wait, I wasn't done yet. So let's see, so okay, so I'm gonna carry these 3 on me, I think. This is gonna go away, and so is this. Well, at the same time, I'm almost thinking I should pick between these 2 to carry on me. This guy, oh, well, isn't that ironic? I dump all that steel, bitching about how much steel I have, and now I am short steel. That'd be the irony. Okay, careful what you wish for, folks, right? So the ski sword doesn't look like it's going to hold up, which makes me debate on what I want to do there with it. So it's not going to hold up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's check our carry weight, see what's up. Alright, we're going to favorite that, we're going to favorite that, and then how does the favorite system work? Obviously I'm holding it up. Okay, cool, so that'll actually be really useful for when I'm mid-battle. Let's go ahead, go over to here. I believe I should, no, not there. I should have some plans in here, right, that I could try to see if I could do something with. There we go. That's just a regular old-fashioned note. We don't need to read that. See then. Junk. We got some junk on us, which explains why we are where we are here. So let's go ahead. Store what we're not going to carry on us. We should have a little bit more room in here now. I honestly think once we go ahead and we get the ability to wear that power armor, we'll be able to shave quite a bit more weight off this, which will be nice. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Where'd you go? Submachine gun right here. You come back as a favorite, which is good. You're gonna get stashed, and so are you. Apparel, I'm good on. I got a lot of this stuff on me. So let's go ahead and come back over to here, and I should have in my notes those planes that can get stashed, because they have weights to them, so no point in carrying them on us. Does that have weight? No, it doesn't. Okay, that would make sense. We are still weighing in at 95, which is, so the 308 I don't need. The 38 I don't. Wow, I have so much 38. I did not realize that. 44 we're not carrying on us. The 45 being an automatic. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so not carrying the 10 mil on me. No need for the fusion cells. Shotgun shells I could use. And I even believe I have more shotgun shells in here, don't I? Maybe I don't. I must be that well in shotgun shells. I'm going to have to really look into getting more of those pretty soon. We're still at 84, so what else do I have on me? It's weighing me down. Do the weapons weigh that much? Let's see, 16, 3, 12. I mean, I guess that makes some sense, right? It's probably not helpful here. That's a spoiled food, unfortunately. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, right. Right. I do want to get some of those chems off me. But I didn't think about that. The boiled water I probably won't use. This will hold, so that can go away. Nuka-Cola will hold, so it can be packed away without regret. Right away, I will go ahead and pack away the 13th, so I'll use the diluted like normal. Everything else we can carry on us. So let's go ahead and check on our purified water again, see what we got in there. Hopefully, got one more sitting in there, which is good. Let's go ahead, take care of this dehydration a little bit. We're clearly dehydrating again. We'll use that Mountain Honey finally, which helpful, but not as helpful as it could be. I have soup tea, which will give me water and health that I don't need. Spoiled meat, spoiled vegetables can go away. I don't have any soup, so I was kind of hoping I had a soup so I could take care of the hunger too while I was at it. So we'll go ahead. We'll drink 2 purified waters now, just to kind of bring my health back up. Ooh, it's apparently getting really foggy over here. Jeez. Are these all okay? They're good. So let's see real quick. What's under there? It looks like something's under there. Let's just be some rubble. Let's see the map real quick. Let's go visit my friend and see how he's doing, and then we will get back to continuing the missions. I, however, am gonna get up and take a second here. So I will be back momentarily. Just gonna mute the mic and step away. Quick bathroom break. Now I'm gonna grab an energy drink and get back to this. Well, apparently I come back and it appears that we have broke the game. It did in fact take us closer to our friend, but now we are trapped under his floor. Let's go ahead. Is he still here? Alright, let's fast travel to him again. Apparently not, so... I don't know where to go. I want to go close by so I can do this. Let's go to Morgantown Station. Oh boy, that'll be first. We'll stop at Morgantown Station. And then we will try to fast travel back to him. Not that it's that far, but you know what, we can just walk to play safe. Because that's clearly a little broken, folks. So apparently I can't fast travel to him without loading into his camp quite literally. So I believe he's towards the south, correct? I believe. Actually, if we follow the tracks or the road, I think we'll get there, right? Let's go ahead, follow through here, and see if we can, you know, either the tracks or the road go along his base, and I kind of want to go ahead. Did he leave? He left, didn't he? That son of a bitch. So he sees me broken under his base, and he leaves. Yeah, he just straight up got offline. This guy, pulling out all the stops to, like, not hang out with me lately. My heart breaks slowly. Okay, so regardless, we got more mission that we can do. I'm not sure where that mission is trying to take us. Let's go ahead, figure out where that mission wants us to go. It wants us to go that way, apparently. So let's find the waypoint. It's the waypoint right there. We got nothing in between us and that mission. Actually, no, the close is Greg's mine supply. So, yeah, let's go ahead, fast travel to Greg's mine supply. And, we'll take it from there and travel through until we hit the waypoint, and we'll figure out what exactly is going on here. Something about a big find and sparing the best weapons and blah 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 blah. It was a while ago since I did it. So let's go see what's going on there. I got myself a nice mean bean Java monster. I'm totally ready for this. I don't know. I kind of want to explore this and see if I can find anything interesting. Same time, I also feel like I don't want to. Also, how the hell do I get past this? It appears that there is a gorge going directly through where we need to go in order to get to this waypoint. And we have to find our way around there. It's also getting really foggy out, which is gonna be troubling for visibility, just in case we get ambushed or something. Okay, so apparently we've gotten to a place where we will easily find our way now. Good job with the lighting effects there. The rays, or I think God rays are what they're referred to, look great. And actually, sadly, I'm actually playing this on regular PlayStation 4 Slim at the moment. I would like to go ahead and get a Pro going. Pretty sure I just looted that, but it wouldn't let me have it, which is really disappointing. Okay, so we got... Is this a beacon tower, or is there... No, it looks like there's some kind of crash site up there from the plane. I think we're just gonna head straight for the mission. We have to follow the Madigan's trail. I don't know why I almost said the Madigans, but we have to follow Madigan's trail, apparently. And... I kind of want to just go ahead and get some of the main quests done. I've been so busy just collecting scrap and doing all that BS that honestly I don't want to tune into the top of the world signal. Do I? Oh, it's another time. Not today. Brad, you want me to do something that I don't want to do, but again, I just don't want to. So we're gonna pass on that. Hard pass, sorry. Otherwise, I totally would. Also, I think I'm gonna go ahead, go in here and just shut off that, because I ain't gonna do that either. What other missions do I have? The Overseas Mission, Bureau of Tourism, Minor Miracles, which actually I can't wait to complete, but right now not only do I not have the proper materials, I lack the proper credentials. You have to be at least 25 to complete said mission, because you can't do the power armor under level 25. I believe the only power armor I think goes under level 25 is the Raider power armor, or so far as what I've seen. Oh, we got a new place right here. What Powder's Force, apparently. We can come back and explore that at some other point, or maybe... Oh, we'll check it out now. I mean, what do we really got to lose at this point? Oh, we got some workbenches. We also got no weapons equipped, which... I can hear you. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. I'm really glad I got this. And I have a pretty good amount of ammo for it. It's the aim that's gonna kill me a little bit. Where are you? I know you came in. I don't know where you... Oh, there's one behind me again. Okay, so just mongrels. That's not bad. We'll get some meat out of this too, which will be useful. There's appear to be a lot of them though. Good thing there's a cooking station there too, because then I can just cook it right off. I don't hear any more running around, so I think that might be it. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, that's right. We got that perk that gets us double the meat. Well, most cases I see it, but haven't collected any meat in a while off anything. It's been a while. Okay, so before we leave, we'll cook that up. Let's see what else we got here. Is there any kind of story to this place? bottle I'm not too interested in. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Gotcha. Okay, so we're apparently not done with them yet. Why, there's so many of them. Jeez. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining, but there's just a lot of them. There's also apparently a perk that doubles the amount of wood you pick up. I feel like wood's one of the easier scrap items you get in this game. So I don't feel like I so much mind the rate we're finding it. Pick up that cute little stuffed polar bear. And break him down scrap-wise later, because, well, reasons. I don't remember if I get aluminum or steel from those, but unfortunately, because I acted too quickly, I now am in need of steel, so I will go ahead and take that and break it down and see what we can get out of it. Doesn't help that I've also been, like, cutting back on what I've been looting lately. I've just been looting very particular things, which kind of just hurts me a little bit. Ooh, another ski sword. Nice. So that means that we can potentially unlock more mods for the one we have now, which would be ideal, in my opinion. See what else we got laying around here. I always get excited when I use a weapon and I pick up a duplicate, because I just really want those mods. That's it. All I care about is the mods. I think that is about it for what we can loot here. Obviously doesn't seem like there was too much of a story or anything to go along with it. Which is kind of sad. I would have loved to... I mean, I know not everything's going to come with backstory, but I think it would have been nice to get a little bit of backstory with it. Oh, okay, so let's go ahead. Actually, the ironic part is I was just bitching about fucking reading earlier. Now I want to read, or I want a holotape or something. Holotapes I really don't mind. I suck at reading. Sometimes, on occasion. Okay, so... I think that is pretty much legitimately everything I can loot and scrap. Since I'm trying to be less stubborn about what I'm scrapping. Oh, there's a machete. Okay, I can loot and scrap that. Yeah, okay, so we will go ahead, break this down. Oh, I did not check any of these actually. Cool. So we will go break down all that stuff I just picked up, and then we can go on our merry little way, I guess, and start heading more for the waypoint and see what's going on there. So let's go ahead, scrap items, scrap all junk first off. Back to, those are my favorites. The machete can go away. Ski sword, please give me, you son of a bitch. Does that from time to time. It won't give you a mod with it, which is really disappointing. So we'll get rid of that. Skiing outfit is just going to give me raw cloth, which is fine. I'll take it. Ski outfit hat, same thing. Suspenders, raw cloth. Got a composite ski, which is going to give us fiberglass. And then we got 4 wooden skis. Just give us wood. Assuming the only reason we were saving those is because we could use them to craft into the ski swords, but I don't even have the schematic for doing that, honestly. Oh, right. Cook those before I leave, otherwise I'll regret it later. Probably need them and won't have them at the ready. So I can craft soup flour tea. So we'll go ahead and do that just to get it out of the way. Food. We have the, we apparently have a couple things. I can do the mutt chops, obviously. I'm able to do 9 of them, apparently, which is nice. And then a red scorpion egg omelet. Which looks very, very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead, then. and continue on our merry way. How much did that set me back on weight? Actually, not a whole lot. I'm good on weight. So submachine gun was actually an awesome choice. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just take care of this real quick because it looks like we're getting close again. Oh, the Nuka-Cola is beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so I'll take care of that. And we'll continue on our way. Here's some more soup flour so we can make some more tea later. I'm not sure what that's going to end up being. I'm not going to try to say that because I butcher everything I try to say lately. But we will continue up here into our quest marker, which I think I'm going to have to go past these mountains for, which might be a fair pain. Oh, it's actually right above. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of mountain in my way here. And go ahead and get that on me. Just get it ready just in case I need a quick melee weapon. So it looks like I might be able to scale this, so I'm going to make an attempt to do so. I know Bethesda's been trying to make it easier to like scale up mountains now, you know, play the game your own way sort of thing since Skyrim, so see if they made this. Nope. This is not very easy. Ooh, okay, so we're going to want to find a way around. I apparently got a comment, so I should go read that because I apparently care about being interactive and such. I always need help. As a short fact, where's my phone clip so I can just clip this? It's actually a really big fact that I need help. If this is the first time you're realizing that, you need help. Also, I tried jumping over to play with you. Ooh. I tried jumping over to play with you, and you just kind of ditched after I got stuck under your floor, buddy. So, let's see if we can actually get into here somehow. Oh, I can't loot the rest of it. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Can loot you. Why can't I loot the other big guy over here? That makes sense, right? No, of course not. Let's face the fact, I might need a little help, but I would probably sit here and talk to myself anyways while doing this. You have a good night, sir. Don't do anything I want to do. If you do, name it after me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting up there like this, am I? I have to literally walk around these mountains, apparently, which is just BS. Okay, let's look into this. Where do they stop? They stop. It looks like they stop. Actually, no. It looks like I should be right there. But at the same time, there's no fucking way I'm right there, is there? Hold on. The map makes it look like I'm right there, but there's no way, because it looks like I have to get up this in order to be right there. See if I can just... No, I can't hop through there. I'm going to try to cheat this a little bit on my way around the mountains. I will literally go the way I have to go around. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm cheating this. Sucks, I really don't want to walk all the way around. Oh, boy. I'm tempted? Can I do it? Oh, who wants to see me try to die? Alright, I'm not that stupid. What do I have? I have Red X. Oh, that's not going to help me. This would be a perfect time for some chems, but unfortunately, I don't have any on me. Okay, so what do I have? I have that guy. Worst case scenario. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, he's a powerful SLB. Oh, Alright, yeah, let's run. He's not happy. That was a mistake. I should have just walked away and let it be. Why the hell did I just land like I was in power armor? Well, if this doesn't inspire me to run around the mountain, I don't know what will. Oh, that was a mistake. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit I made a boo-boo. I was really thinking about it, and I was like, there's no way I can take this out, is there? And it's not too far of a level for me. My equipment's just not that great. And I full on acknowledge that. But when I saw that, like, literally putting all those bullets in him did nothing, that was just it for me. That was my sign that it was time to get out of there. So if I was not inspired to walk around the mountain before, I am now. And I'm taking he just gave up on me. His music just stopped, so I think he was still chasing me for a minute there. I wasn't about to turn around and find out, but okay. Let's climb up these mountaintops and see what we can get out of it. So we got some blackberries apparently. What are you? Glowing resin. I will take said glowing resin. I don't know if I trust that. Apparently more blackberries, so actually I can use these for crafting. I know that much. I see more. There we go. I was gonna say saw more. I just couldn't figure out how the loop said more. Whoa! Hi. How the fuck did that work? I don't know how that worked, but that was actually kind of cool. So go ahead, just loot what we can find. That really was so cool. This guy's got some moonshine. Does he come up with a story, or is he just here with all his junk laying dead in the car? He's here with all his junk. It looks like maybe he was traveling when the bombs dropped. I don't know what happened to the driver though, because the driver's clearly not there. Oh, I got it. Alright, so we apparently have to be really proactive with those. That was kind of cool though, I'll give credit. How you just walk up and if you don't pick them in time, they pick you apparently. I think that's more of them right here, right? Got them. So I don't know if that's something we're going to want to go ahead and plant. Wow, we're getting a lot of berries from this. That's actually great though, I'm good with that. Flowers, I think those are more, nope. Okay, I'm being really cautious of anything that color. I can't make it out too well, but I can see the colors, and if I see that color, I'm going to be really cautious about it. Okay, so our objective destination is up this way. And I see it off in the distance, so now we should be able to get there. There also appears to be more stuff down here. I just wanna run down here towards the tracks and see what's over here. I know it's probably a mistake. There's probably something waiting to kill me. I mean, I got stim packs though, and alright, so we got some silt beans. Okay. There's also more blackberries down here that actually does partially make it worth it on its own. Because, like I said, harvesting the stuff will be useful. I wonder if I can just replant it, when I get back. One thing I can tell you is replanting the firecracker berries probably won't be the smartest. Oh, so we found an NRA site. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and continue. Ooh, more blackberries. See, I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of stuff here. It's unbelievable how much stuff is here. I might actually have to go ahead and give some of this away, because I don't think I might be able to hold on to all of it. We got some ammunition, which is nice. I'll definitely take the stim pack. Cushion leather leg I won't be able to use, but I can probably go ahead and break it down, scrap it to try to get more off of it. There's more flowers up here. More blackberries as well. More carrot flowers. Aster. Oh, we are passing a lot of... Oh, I didn't make any time. Fuck. I think those are like the coolest though. Like honestly, those things are really cool. I love how they actually go off like firecrackers. I saw the name and I was wondering why, and then next thing I know, I'm getting harmed by these berries blowing up in my face. Which I just think is great. Because that just adds a little bit of fun to it. Is this more? I really want to collect more of these. Yep, it is. Alright, cool. I think it's great. It's one of the those cool little things Bethesda added. It just makes it more interesting. Something a little outside the box you wouldn't have expected. I definitely didn't anticipate it. I don't know if that's something that was around before, if that's something new. I've never seen it before. Was previously in a game. I have not seen it. I know I am still talking to myself. I get that. People were pre-warned I'm a little nutty. Oh, that's good. That. If that doesn't make me think friendly times are coming. Are you kidding me? Do I have to go through here to get there? South Cutthroat Camp. That doesn't sound like anything huge. That looks safe. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on. Okay, so apparently that's not going to be too useful against them. Try my shotty and see how that does. See, the only reason I pulled this shotgun back out was just speed it has compared to the sawed-off. I like the sawed-off, it just didn't have the speed I needed. Are you almost dead yet? Are you quite dead? There you go. Hi. How about you? You want to come out here and die? I don't feel like coming in there. Oh, there's another one of you over here. God fucking damn it. I'm not sure if I want to go do side missions before I attempt this. I mean, I know I got stim packs now. I'm good there. Just don't know if I have these stim packs to fucking back my ass up for all this. These guys are fucking vicious, dude. Holy shit. No wonder he said to bring big guns and weapons. All the fucking shit that could be spared. Because clearly you need it. I really wish I had stim packs on, okay, so that's another one down. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think I might need to actually put a scope on the, marksman's rifle and just fucking snipe things out. So I apparently, oh, I thought I disarmed him. But I apparently disarmed his gun. So that's 3 of them down, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and collect their fusion cells. Because obviously that'll be useful. Holy shit, dude. At least just, you wanna stop? I like how they're all level 22 uniformly. The only good thing is the accuracy sucks sometimes. Just like mine, like shooting like past the side of his head. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that because I apparently just practically said goodbye. I mean, it works, just not as well. Okay. Well, we'll try to see if we can pull through on this one now. Although I'm not feeling as positive as I could. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to be able to use something to heal without hurting my actual stim packs. Let's go ahead and continue looting these guys, see what we can get. Okay, so there's a bunch of fusion cells left there. Jesus Christ, man. There's one more over here, evidently. Oh, you fucking... Okay, I got him. I can kill him. At least he gotta be level 32. At least he's like got himself stuck in the corner, apparently. Just slowly chiseling down. That's all I can really hope to do is just chiseling down slowly. I'll back away as I need to. I'm not going to last though. I know I'm not going to have enough ammo for this. I'm probably going to need to go do some side missions until I level up. To be quite honest with you. I don't think I'm going to survive it very well on my own right now. That or I need some help. Stop moving, you little fucking piece. Alright, thank God. Okay, what do you have? Anything good? Okay, we got a treasure map, which is my first one. Apparently heading west. Not sure where off the top of my head that is. A couple other useful items. An ammo canister up here. I think for now I got most of them taken out, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can find for now. And we'll just kind of loot things, and if it gets that bad, then I can head out. But I would prefer if I didn't exactly have to retreat yet. I don't want to be that guy who just like retreats. Because that would break my heart if I just have to retreat. I know I'm not like built for this right now. I definitely could have used a hand for it. But I'd much rather try than just give up. Wait, was that, no, it's a raider corpse, okay. I really wish we at least had raiders in here. I kind of miss having, like, just, you know, good old-fashioned enemies. It's just a bunch of ghouls and this and that, and it's really sad, actually. Let's see what we got over here. So we just got a ski pole, wine bottle. It's just your basic run-of-the-mill junk over here. Nothing really too valuable. You know what? I'm good on bone shards. For that for a fact. I don't even know what I'm supposed to use them for, honestly. I will gather more wood because that could be useful to me. Wood could be very invaluable. As always. That's it for that. Let's go ahead and turn on my light. I mean, I'm not winning this battle either way, so if I get attacked, I get attacked. That's all I can really say at this point. Because I'm probably just going to get attacked, honestly. There's no ifs, ands, or buts in my head at this point. And I honestly just don't have much for defense, aside from relying on those stimpaks to kick in. That's pretty much all I have at this point. Okay, so we have more ammunition. That's just going to give me cloth, so I'm not really too interested at the moment. Let's take this drop pit low for whatever that's worth. Metal bucket, I'm not sure if that gives us aluminum or steel, but at this rate I could really use the steel. As much as I hate to say that after I just went on such a rant about having too much steel, and that's what pisses me off. Because that was just my whole rant before I got kicked out of that game. And I even made a point to drop some and just kind of donate it. Which, I mean, at least I tried to donate it rather than just drop it and say forget about it. That guy totally just moved, by the way. I saw that. But I made a point to get rid of it, and then all of a sudden it comes down to I needed it. Really just sucks, man. I wish we would have raiders. I hope it comes in like a future update that we do get like raiders or something. Like, even if we get like even a couple NPCs would just be really nice. I mean, that's the one thing that sucks for a lot of the people like myself who aren't really going to go out of their way to interact with people. I mean, we saw actually in the first broadcast I did of this, when I played the, when I ended up playing the beta for the first time, I did go ahead and I did interact with people, but since then I haven't really bothered to. Not that I've had much for good interactions either, which kind of sucks. So I wish we could just see, like, maybe an addition of some NPCs, like, you know, just anything really. Just give us something to kind of get our in-game interactions from. That's a really shitty thing to say when you're supposed to be playing with other people, but I don't know. I am not a big socializer, I guess. At all. So that's like my problem there, and why I would just like some NPCs so I could hear some voices that aren't mine echoing in my own ears. No one likes to listen to me talk and hiccup when I drink too much coffee monster. At least I know there'll be a box here to store my scrap in. I'll have my box set up and waiting. Oh, a cooking station. Nice. Got some more boiled water, which is nice. But yeah, it just looks like a bunch of mediocre looting. Oh, I thought that was going to be lootable. My bad. So you have 2 cooking stations here. Excuse me. Okay, so... Oh, there's still a coffee cup, and there was something else, wasn't there? No? Okay, I must have just been seeing things. Apparently got a bedroll here that we can use. A little bit farther off the grid than I've went before, so this is kind of new. We're making new discoveries, at least while we're doing this. I wonder how long I'm going to stay on till. I don't know, I told myself midnight I'd get off. We're currently at 1 in the morning, so we're past that midnight. Which I guess I don't regret too much. I wonder, is there a first aid box? No. I was kind of hoping there would be one stuff behind the door. Would have been nice. Got some buff out, which I'll probably just sell right away. Got a workbench, suitcase, some Nuka-Cola, which again, Nuka-Cola really good with that that Nuka perk.
Reminder: any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
What's really sad, actually, is they repeat offend on the design here a lot. It's pretty much the same stereotypical design, but then just a few things here and there modified. But clearly, I think it's a Southern station. You have the guy laid over the briefcases like that. I wish they'd give a little more variation in that. But I guess, you know, for how much they had to do for the game, I kind of understand. This wasn't... I don't think this was exactly a stretched out project as much as it was something I think they did quickly. Which, even saying it that way, gives a little bit more credibility, I guess, for the fact that it came out as good as it did. I think it was just something that was done a little quickly to celebrate the anniversary of Fallout 3. I could be wrong, I don't know. I usually am wrong, so I won't be surprised, but... Ooh, duct tape. I don't know, just, it's kind of sad to a point, some of this.
No, to the
breaking my heart.
Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
Is it not? I mean, that would have been kind of interesting, I guess. Okay, so these are level 20 combat knives. You don't get anything much for scrapping them, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell them. Fragmentation grenades. I never use grenades, so you can sell those.
Buy some junk?
I apparently don't have enough... He doesn't have enough caps, apparently, for me to sell those to him, which kind of sucks. Does have new stuff. Tactical radium rifle. Ooh.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Okay. It's level 40 though. So level 15 war drum. You know. Oh, I can't afford it. That's why it's not. Okay, gotcha.
This
Otherwise, it looks like
vendor
we got a lot
unit
of the
is
same
equipped
stuff as
with
normal.
anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas,
Diluted
chump.
stim packs. How many how many stim packs do I have at the moment? I currently have 14. I'm debating if I want to take them. That's 87. Yeah, I'll take them. Although I'm going to be pretty much broke
At
again.
a hard day of killing and looting.
Okay, so let's go
Don't want
ahead
to
and
haul
sell
it back
him
yourself. Sell it
whatever
here.
chems I have on me that I'm not going to want to use right now. Actually is not a lot. He can take the whiskeys. That'll make me some caps back. I don't even think I'm gonna have enough caps to fast travel out of here,
Now
which is really
in
sad.
stock.
That's not
Acquired
good.
through
I didn't think
questionable
that through.
means.
Speaking of questionable, well, I can fast travel out of here to get back to my base. That's about it, honestly, though. Once I go to my base, I probably won't be able to get back if I do that. But I really want to go back to base. But I got storage right here. I can always hold off on it till later. Because the base is free, I believe. No matter where you are, I think you can fast travel to the base for free. I think it's everything else is going to cost you, and that kind of stinks, honestly. Okay, so weapons, we got nothing. Cushion, leather, we're going to go ahead and get rid of. Gas mask, I think I have one, but it's put away. Muffled, alloyed right arm, okay, these can go, so I don't want them. See, junk, we have those we can get rid of. The skis we'll get rid of. Yes, accept. And then what we will do is we will go ahead, we will come back out here, and we'll try, is there like a water source over here somewhere? No, this sucks. Really hoping it was gonna be. If there was, I could have used it to, help me with making sure everything gets cooked. I don't think everything's gonna get cooked, which is gonna suck. Food, so I don't think, no, I do have food. Glowing fungus soup, which is actually good. Shit. That's what makes me want to go back, because I have all this shit that's gonna expire. Syrup, glowing resin, wood. Okay, so we got syrup, which is good. Drinks. Berry juice. Thing is I got all this stuff behind me. I just don't want to fucking, crap, I really just don't want to fucking put it in there and have it spoil, because it's gonna spoil. And I know that it's gonna be such a waste. When I could go cook it down. I can't even make the money back from him because he doesn't have enough caps to offer. It's the problem I was saying, speaking of, with the cap system. There's just a huge problem with this cap system and how it runs. And that's just a shame. Not enough storage in here either, which upsets me a little bit. I'm trying not to poke so many holes into it, but at the same time, these are just obvious flaws that I know that are just really sad. So sad. I really don't want to, like... I know they're all going to go bad. And that's the thing that breaks my heart. Okay, so these I don't necessarily need on me. The diluted stuff I will keep on me, just in case. Yeah, if it's not cooked out already, I'm just going to stash it for now, because there's no point. Cooked stuff can actually go into some of it, which wouldn't be as bad. actually use that. Need food 12%, HP 12. Under 25. Might keep that on me for that. Food. Get nothing else from this aside from food. So we'll just stash that for now. I'm already back up on my weight, and I got rid of so much shit. Okay, so let us continue on our merry little way to try to see what's going on here. We should be able to sneak up right here, it looks like, which is great. So I'm just gonna try to slip up through here. Instead of having to walk around anymore because I already did enough of that earlier. Oh, no, I can't. Now weapons workbench. Damn it. So I'm walking in here without. So sad. I'm not gonna have my you're a raider. Grab the pipe pistol just in case, because I don't know. I don't have my shotgun for this. So it looks like raiders were here, obviously, at some point. But then it looks like they were themselves exterminated. Shadow torso mod. Work set 2. Caps. 1 cap. So sad. Okay, so we got an armor workbench, so it's possible we could see a weapons workbench somewhere in here, which would be probably the best case scenario. What the fuck is firing at me? You gotta be kidding me. I had that problem. He's got Stimpak on this. That's fine. Level 22, I mean, what could go wrong there, right? Fortunately, that trading post sitting on there. Oh, this is the level 22 now that I'm trying to do that. Oh, they're all huddling by that door and just taking turns firing at me. It's really not good. Okay, we took someone out. I'm not sure who we took out. Got some stuff we could use there. So we're evidently not done yet. We have a level 16 fighter here, which ain't ideal, but I think I can put him down this way too. Okay, so Stimpaks earn none. We're gonna have a little trouble here, which is not ideal. I should be able to, yep, take that guy out. I should be able to take him out, and I think he actually was the last one, which would be for the best. No, he was not the last one. way slightly. I don't want to be over there. I heard more movement. If I don't see it, I just don't want to be in there to get blindsided. I don't necessarily have the, you know what, just hope to God it stays away. I don't want to get blindsided, but at the same time, I really don't have... Oh, thank you, first off. Pick up that rat away that's sitting right there. Please tell me I can actually get this repaired. Oh, don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Where are you, where are you? Ah, there we go. Okay, where is the machine gun I'll repair? And then, can I repair this? I'll wait on that. I have enough plastic, but at the same time, I'm trying not to spend so much plastic these days. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I might actually stand a chance here for a little bit. Only thing that's really gonna fucking hold me back now is the ammunition count. Because we have been having problems with, the amount of ammo I seem to have isn't enough, so to speak. Okay, let's go. Now I got this. Now I know I got this. There's no question in my head. If they come at me now, I will go. I'll be cutting through them so much easier now. Now I'm a lot less worried about this. I can totally hear you. Not sure where you are, but I hear you. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're upstairs if I had to guess. Obviously not up there. Sounds like a robot, actually.
What? You die!
This ski resort has been a great base. Down to the mountain to pray. Up the mountain to stay.
Another ski sword. Maybe unlock some more mods for that. So this is another, this is in fact another ski shop. If we have that figured out at least. I obviously didn't get that. More cigarettes. So we got another vendor up here. I don't know if that means he's going to have more money on him than what we already got. Let's go ahead and collect this stuff. Worst case scenario. Oh, another ski sword. Nice. So we're getting quite a few of those out of this, which is just great. There's also a gas mask here on that mannequin's face. More scrap, obviously. Cage down there, but obviously can't do anything with it. Wait 2 seconds, just gonna take this hoodie off, because I decided to put it back on. I regret that decision now. And then dehydrating. Great. Yeah, if we can get enough caps off him, I can easily go back at some point so I can check on the purified water. Okay, so I hear more walking around than just him.
I hear vault dwellers have good loot.
Okay, he
but
doesn't have
I
many more
suppose
caps.
we can trade instead of murder.
No, I totally hear another bot. That's another robot. Unless he's still technically moving. Oh, that is actually awesome. In kind of a weird way, but I like it. They have some, there's some neat stuff. I think we'd have enough to fast travel back if we wanted to. Oh, you're kidding me. I could actually have a plan for a 44 Magnum. Which would be like my cheat code to fucking get all my shit like I did before. game. There's so much good stuff here, actually. There's not a lot you can do with it. I can't necessarily sell it. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out.
They're talking crap about you again, David. This time, I'm gonna record them so you can hear it yourself.
I know, Arlen, I know. But what are we gonna do? David's not very reasonable.
You saw what he did, Margie. He killed those innocent people who came to help us. He killed them in cold blood. And for what? A few measly supplies? The man defied you at every turn. He does what he wants. The people chose you to lead them, not that blowhard.
Lower your voice, Arlen. You don't need to yell at me.
Sorry, dear. You're right. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to live like this. Like some sort of...
Like some sort of savages? I know. Don't worry. We'll deal with it. I'll hold a trial with the aim to exile him for his crimes.
If he chooses not to participate in the trial, then what? You're aware more and more people are starting to side with him, right?
Not everyone is willing to follow a foolish madman. Trust me, Harlan. Reason will win out in the end.
I tell you, I'm inclined to go over there and give him a piece of my mind.
Now, Harlan, dear, don't do anything stupid.
You know me, I'm just upset as all. It might just be business, but I'm still going to go talk with him. I'll be civil. Promise.
Okay, so I found that other robot that I hurt. So, apparently some backstabbery? Oh, I didn't really listen to it. I was really focused on looking around, which is a late night me problem with the one-track mind. I'm sure we'll come across another holotape or some more story on that as we explore around. Right now, it looks like we need a key card, though. I'm not sure where we find said key card. I'd be imagining there's gotta be one somewhere around. Because if there's one holotape, there's gotta be more. I know that much. I just don't know where. It all depends, too, on, looks like these other places are a little closed off. So this might be it for what we can get into, meaning there is, in fact, going to be a key card somewhere, but it's not going to be easy to find. It's probably somewhere in, like, one of the coinciding buildings, I'd be imagining. So it's just a matter of looking around trying to find the fucking piece of poop. Oh, Stealth Boy, nice. So we got 2 of those. I actually have not seen the Stealth Boy yet in the game until just now, and we have got 2. I didn't even do that. I always mess that up. Let's go for the color out, getting pretty high. We got one of these cutting fluid. Go a little farther back. I'm sure there's going to be more super mutants. Obviously, yeah, right there. Yeah, hunting rifle on us, because I would totally just love to fucking... No, I don't. No, wait. Level 20. Okay, alright, well, close enough. Come at me, bro. Come on. Whoa, hi. That's a little excessive, don't you think? Surprised I pulled that off so well. pretty well compared to what I expected. I anticipated I was at least going to get hit a couple times. So now I'm not sure if there's going to be more down here. Well, I guess we'll find out, right? Just keep grabbing all the loot I can. Hopefully we'll find more ski swords. We've actually found a pretty impressive amount so far. I will say that much. Compared to what I expected to find, we have definitely found an impressive amount. We obviously got more bottles. I mean, I'm really not a fan of picking up bottles, so this feels pointless. Alright, so there's our first robo friend right there. The vendor we had the interaction with. I'm just trying to wonder where we get this key card from. I can imagine it can't be too far. Oh, that's gonna be. Of course you would. Alright, so we're over encumbered. Meaning I gotta go back and find a bench. I'm not gonna take my chances walking that way. I'm just gonna go off for this one. And we'll hit that real quick just to break this stuff down. Which will probably be for the best. There's more stuff over here. I'll just fucking collect it real quick. I won't lose too much AP just collecting. If I can even collect it. A lot of skis. Composite ski, ski poles, wooden ski, chem box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was apparently foliage. Impact right away. Okay, so let's go ahead then. Oh, there's more skis over here, okay. I feel so compelled just to pick it all up. See? And there we go, ski sword. We'll do there's purpose in picking it up. There's in the trash, a cigarette, not really the most useful. I'm warming up berries, they're probably going to spoil, so I really don't want to have to fuck with that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's scrap all junk. Which is also going to take out this weight switch. Should cut me down quite a bit. Take out these boards, this pipe pistol, scope refined hunting rifle. I am debating on if I want to keep it. I might keep it. Get rid of these automatic pipe rifles. Okay, who has... Oh, there's one that's fully prepared. Let's go ahead. I forgot about that. I still didn't unlock anything good for that. Okay. For 14, I mean, I am unlocking the stuff, so I might as well just keep the one I have right now. So I have 2 more variants of the gas mask. I do have one put away in my, box, so, stash box, whatever you want to call it. More junk would be the composite skis. And then we have 20 wooden skis, which will give us 40 wood. And then, yeah, it pretty much cuts our weight down by half. We're not going to last forever at this rate, but we at least have enough to where we can get through a little bit. Try to at least find this key card. I am going to have to go back eventually and see what else I can condense down. Which is sad. But it'll have to happen. Clearly got some fire there.
Will wear your guts around my neck.
Oh, they're up top. Hi. Come on, guys. Come on down. You guys don't have to stay up there forever, right? Right? I think I can hit me too well from there. Should be ideal. I'm hoping they'll actually come out of there on their own. And now else I'm gonna hit. Alright, let's go continue on with the mission. We'll continue this at a higher level. 'Cause, I mean, this whole thing's probably actually gonna screw me. I'm coming across the level 22s and shit, but let's see what's up here. Oh, I literally have to see. Whoa, hi.
Until you help me with my radio problem, that button's not gonna do anything for you.
Because apparently I have a low battery now. So that means I probably will not be able to continue broadcasting much longer. So just a heads up and a chance apology. I don't want to have to be that guy. Okay, let's see what's going on up here. As soon as my headset dies. So wait, hold on. Someone talked to me, so that means there is an NPC in here that can talk? I thought that through. Hang on. I'm so confused. What's going on here? Okay, so we got some scorched up here. I'm really confused because as far as I knew, we weren't supposed to have any NPCs in here. But it hit me that someone just logically talked to me, so there must be some kind of NPC. Huh. I don't have a 3 skill. That's just wonderful. I would love to. Kind of want to grab the drifter outfit. It might be kind of fun to have. Gotcha. More double barrel mods, which would be useful in my opinion. So I'm not sure what's going on here, or what the point of what's happening is. Seems like there's a scorched in every room. But then I come here and unless you blah 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 radio. Blah blah blah. So that confuses me. I think for now I might call it quits on this mission and go do my basey thingies. Cause I'm gonna have to get off here anyways as the microphone's dying because it's part of my headset, which is, well, it sounds like such a pile of crap. But I'm kind of curious to see what the hell's going on here. And we will definitely pick this up. I am doing my worky thingy tomorrow, and then I'm doing another offy thingy Tuesday. So tomorrow night I will return. And I genuinely do want to see more of what's going on here. So I think that's how we might play this. Let's go ahead, get back to the base. We should be able to, because I pretty much killed most things in sight down here, which means that we should be able to easily travel out. There's actually someone over here. Mountain Fox. Okay, good luck, Mountain Fox. Let's go check on the purified water and everything, see how we're looking there. Go ahead, do my breakdown of things, craft some stuff, and get out of here. What a fantastic night. Over encumbered, scrap your junk items. I do that and it doesn't seem to help. It's amazing. It's like I do the things you tell me to do. I think they're going to do something and then they don't do anything. Past couple days of experiences on here, I'm really surprised like everything's still standing happily here. Let me go ahead and collect a bunch of water. So I have boiled water to work with. And then this way here, I can go ahead and do something with all that fruit I got so it doesn't spoil. Unless I can plant some. I don't know if I can plant some. I should actually check that. If I can, that would actually be very worthy. Oh, I can. I can plant blackberries. That's actually great. So let's go ahead. We will... Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, so I can't because my workshop budget has been exceeded. Oh, okay, great. Alright, so back to my first plan. Apparently that's not going to work the way I wanted it to. So just collect a bunch of water, break it all down. Alright, here's someone. There's someone's walking in here? Or someone is in a firefight. Oh, screw it. Let's, see what I can use for boiled water here. I got 6 available. There's gonna be a lot, sadly. We'll head back down here, and craft. We'll see what we can craft out of this. So what gets me what water? 15. Yeah, it's 5 rags. So I'm probably better off crafting a bunch of these, honestly. I'm gonna lose a lot of that stuff and I can feel it. I was probably should get raw cloth out of that. I would imagine leather. Looks kind of leathery. Oh yeah, right, I picked up some plans, didn't I? What did I pick up plans for? Let's see, notes, and... Bug set 2, shattered armor legs. And that was it for the plans. What's the shadow armor? Entice me. Let's see, craft. Oh, it's still weapons workbench, right. I don't think I have an armor workbench, nor do I think I can craft one. Tinker's weapons, armor. I don't know if it's gonna let me do this though, because that's telling me I don't have the budget. sad because I would love to craft it. Let's see if I can probably go ahead and that didn't help my budget at all because it's just stored. It sucks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just scrap that puppy. Didn't do anything. I don't think is going to work, sadly. Now I can't do anything with that right here, so I might as well scrap that, scrap all this extra stuff until I can do something, you know, give me a little bit more of an allowance. And I can lay down the armor workbench. I'm not too sure how to expand said allowance, because it doesn't seem like I'm expanding very much. It was said to me that it was thought to be level based, but I've noticed that as my level goes up, it doesn't seem I'm gaining anything out of it. But I think with this, I have all the basic crafting stations I could possibly want, which will be nice. Let's see. Is it Under Armour? No. Outfits? No. Headwear? Huh. That's weird, because I just unlocked it, and they have something to do with my leather armor, maybe? Let's see. Maybe it did. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to, like, any of them. Is it paint related? No. No. I don't know what that did. It's suggested it was armor related. However, I don't seem to see anything else that would suggest such. Odd. Really, 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 really odd. See, no, we definitely didn't unlock anything for that, which is upsetting. See what we can do here. So probably at least bulk up a lot more stuff, which would be good for me. Oh yeah, I have so much I can bulk up. Fertilizer was a big one that weighed a lot, right? Very cool. So bulk up the quartz, bulk up the copper, block, which it wasn't horrible, but try to bulk up whatever we can in hopes that we can make some space. Imagine that lead would take up a lot too. Oil will bulk up, and I got a lot of that. We're officially out of plastic again. Hopefully that made a decent amount of space. I highly doubt it, honestly. That's like one of the constant struggles in this game is just the space. It's just a struggle. Like, even now I have 398 somehow, and I'm not sure what the hell to do about it. Because it's... most I can do is, I think that after I end this broadcast, I might make a project out of making a bunch of food out of the stuff I have, and doing the same thing as before and dropping it off, or giving it away or something. most I can think of. It's gonna help me at this point. I hate to say that, but even that takes away on a lot of weight. But again, it'll help people while at the same time, I bit me in the ass so bad though with the steel. It's the only thing that kind of kills me there a little bit. Let's see. I can also take like all my plans. I'll share them as well. So those have weight. The scrap I'm going to keep this time. Which might be smart. Okay, so I'm going to end this broadcast because I'm going to go ahead and work that project while at the same time letting my headset charge. Special thanks to anyone who watches it in the future. If you make it through the 3-ish hours, I commend you. It's a bunch of listening to me rant and ramble on. I will do this again soon. And hopefully I'll be a hell of a lot more entertaining than I was right now. Good night, everybody.